Friend, the Republican congressman from the great state of Montana, Troy Downing. Congressman, always good to see you. Welcome back.
Ed, thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
All right, so talk about the investments the president's mentioning. I bet there's a lot of small business folks, by the way, in the great state of Montana. I've been there in the Big Sky State with, the big, beautiful bill and 100% expensing there and writing off equipment and all of that. And every single Democrat, every one of your Democrat colleagues voted against that, sir. How important is that in these midterms?
It's incredibly important. And you can't lose track with small business is the heartbeat of America. We've got 36 million small businesses. And that's my background. Started building small businesses and trying to help other people build small business. But there's so many things that can get in the way. And the fact that we are giving them breaks in the tax code with the One Big Beautiful Bill, with our Reconciliation Act, with the ability to depreciate, to expense. There's so many things out there. But, a couple of other things I'd like to talk about is in this kind of brave new world as small businesses are trying to navigate things like digital currencies and artificial intelligence. One of the bills that I have in the hopper right now, the AI Wise Act, is giving tools to small businesses through the SBA so that they can learn about artificial intelligence, how to use that, how it may affect their business so that they can be competitive with larger companies that have more resources. But just want to put down that what we've done in Congress, what this president has championed, is really helping that heartbeat of America, that small businesses that makes up the majority of business in Montana and, obviously is impactful across the country.
Absolutely. Congressman, in a minute, we're going to go over to the vice president. He just started speaking at a campaign event in Iowa. Don't want to interrupt you, but I want to give you a chance before we go. What do you think about what I was just talking to KT McFarland about? You're obviously watching these gas prices. The president's brought inflation down from Bidenflation and groceries and other big things. I'm sure people in your state feel it. But what are real people talking about in your district? Are you concerned about these gas prices? What are the stakes for you and your people?
Well, these are transient, and obviously we want to get the cost of everything down, from gas prices to housing to everything else. I mean, the cost of living, access to capital, the cost of living are incredibly important to my constituents, and we're working hard on this. And the fact is, we've seen these artificial things like what's going on in the Strait of Hormuz with moving oil through there, with moving fertilizer through there, with moving other things. We need to get that cleared up. And I just want to point out that what Iran is doing is completely contrary to international maritime law. And the fact that with Operation Freedom that we're asserting the rights of commerce to pass through there, I think is the right thing to do. And I think that as one of the previous people on your show talked about on the dangers there, I think we've mitigated a lot of that, but we need to make sure that we have free passage of commerce so that we just don't give in to this terrorism. We can't allow Iran to put a toll booth in international waters and hold the rest of the world as hostage. And I think that what the administration is doing right now is the right thing, and they showed that we can get boats through there. And I'm hoping that we see free commerce passing through there very quickly.
Absolutely. All right, very last thing. You're a member of the American 250 caucus there on Capitol Hill. Every member of Congress we talk to, we try to ask them ahead of American 250, what makes your district special? Tell us about the real Americans there in Montana.
Well, what built this country? This pioneer attitude and hard work. And you will not find stronger, harder workers anywhere in this country than you'll find in Montana. We are out there every day working the land. We've got our farmers, our ranchers, pulling things out of the ground, our miners. There's so much that contributes to that American spirit in Montana. And I got to tell you, you can't come here and not be proud of the people of Montana and not have a smile on your face to see what's happening here.
All right. I bet they appreciate you representing them so well in Congress. Troy Downing, the congressman from Montana. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thanks for having me, Ed.
All right, let's dip in live, shall we?